Have you ever been on a diet and then all of a sudden there's a function going on, a birthday party, a wedding, or something happens, or your missus orders a takeout, or your daughter's got a chocolate in hand, or something like that, or you're out and about and you think, do you know what? I am supposed to be dieting because I don't know how to live my life like Faddy's been teaching us, but I'm too broke to pay him. I'm just a tight ass to pay him. I can buy a new pair of trainers. I've got Netflix subscription. I've got Amazon subscription, but I don't want to pay Faddy and learn how to get out of this bullshit eating method. If you're one of those guys, it's perfectly fine. Anyway, you slip up on your diet that you're doing, and then straight after, you feel a little bit guilty. And then you think to yourself, do you know what? I shouldn't feel guilty. It's okay. It's no problem. I'm not going to feel guilty. It is what it is. I had to slip up. Who cares? Then you diet for a couple of more days again. And then you cheat on your diet again. And guess what? You feel a little bit less guilty because everyone else is fat as. You know what? And then you diet again for another day. And the slip-ups become more regular to the point they become your life. And you never ever feel guilt ever again for eating crap food. And then you're sat there watching me and you look down and you think, I can't see my, you know what? I can see a massive gut over here. And do you know why you can see that massive gut? Because you didn't feel guilty. That's why. You got to here, I don't feel guilty. Everybody else is fat. It's okay to enjoy myself a little bit. Got to there. It's okay to enjoy myself a little bit. Got to there. Before you know it, it's out of control. You are a fat piece of shit and you are a mess because you didn't feel guilt. That's why. What you should do when you eat crap food, the second you slip up, if you are on a program that I've given you, another coach has given you, anyone's given you, and you know this program is going to get you from here to here, and here you're a fat piece of shit, and here you are in shape, the best version of you ever. You're losing 20 kilo. You're on a journey to lose 20 kilo. You shouldn't slip up. But let's say you do slip up. You should feel guilty. So guilty that you should do two things. The first thing you should do is you should discipline yourself with a punishment. You should say to yourself, I'm going to go and do 1 hour of cardio. Anytime I slip up, I'm going to go and do 1 hour. Beat yourself up over it. The second thing you should do is after you've beaten yourself up over it, get out your notes and write how you felt. Straight after, I felt shit. I wasn't happy. I derailed my progress. I feel my progress has gone backwards. You wake up in the morning, you weigh yourself again in the morning. And yes, you should weigh yourself every single day. Why should you not? Why should you not hold yourself accountable every single day? If you are on a fat loss journey, why is it not healthy to weigh yourself? Who said it's unhealthy to not to weigh yourself? Where's this thing come from? Keep seeing it everywhere. You shouldn't weigh yourself all the time. It's okay to not weigh yourself. Why? How are you going to measure progress? If you don't weigh yourself every morning, how are you going to measure progress? You look in the mirror. You look in the mirror nowadays in 2023. And I'll tell you what you're going to say when you look in the mirror in 2023. I'm fabulous. It's okay. I'm happy in my own skin. I'm happy in my own body. No, you're not. You know you're not happy because you know who says that they are happy in their own skin? People that aren't happy. Do you know what I say? When I look at myself and my physique, I'm not happy. And guess what? I am happy. Do you understand how that works? A lot of you probably missed what I just said. I'm not going to repeat myself. Maybe rewind it and you'll understand what I'm trying to get at. I am not satisfied with where I am. I'm always beating myself up over when I eat some shit, when I slip up, when anything in life. Obviously, dieting ain't a big issue for me. I've conquered it. I've mastered it. I'm above every single person when it comes to mastering the art of eating and dieting. I'm at the top end of that. Nobody is better than me at manipulating food to look good. Name me somebody. The bodybuilders aren't because they are slaves to eating out of tubs. The skinny people aren't because they're just slaves to eating one meal and salads and rice and whatever else they eat. Nobody, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to openly say, is better than me at manipulating diet to the point where I can eat what I want, when I want, as long as I do it correctly. And I teach people how to do that. I'm at the top end. This is the top, bro. It does not get better than what I can teach you. I'm at the top end of it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Call it cocky if you want. You know why I can say that? I'm living proof. Name me someone who's better. Nobody is. I know the top influencers of the world. They're at the same gym that I train at. And they come to the gym. Today, for example, I saw Tubbs eating at Tubbs. I'm not going to mention other names as well. They're eating at Tubbs 6 meals a day, 7 meals a day, cooked chicken, rice and broccoli. I do not do that slave shit. Do you know what I eat? Whatever the hell I want. And I look like this. And they're on a hell of a lot more crap than me. But why do I look like this? How do I look like this? Because I know they don't. That's the difference. Anyway, sorry to blow my own trumpet there for a second. The point I'm trying to say, you should beat yourself up when you eat crap food. I'm going to give you another example. When I did my first bodybuilding competition, this is how I came to figure out that my diet and how it worked and how I can implement it for day-to-day life and other people as well. When you are shredded and you're getting to the last stages of bodybuilding diet and you obviously do the show, I won the show, came back and I just binged everything. And I felt horrible and nasty and bloated from eating all this crap in one day for no reason whatsoever. And after you eat that crap, that pizza, that burger and fries or whatever it is, after you have that, you just think to yourself, it ain't all that, bro. It ain't worth it. And then the next time, if you make a note of that, the next time you ever think about binging, go back to your notes, open that notes and think, do you know what? This was the day where I was supposed to eat good and I didn't. I let myself down. It took me a week to get my weight back to normal, to get my stomach operating properly, function. If you're not on my diet, it'll take you 1 day. 1 day cheat day, next day, boom, you're ready to go again. But if you're not eating like I am and you are eating like a slave and you do slip up, it can take you weeks and months to get back on track. Unless you beat yourself up and say, no, I know what that feeling feels like. You need to discipline yourself to the point where at least you hold yourself accountable in a high regards. And it's very easy to let yourself down because majority of us go through life letting ourselves down. I let myself down for years. Not physically, but mentally I let myself down. Financially I let myself down. I'll talk about that in another video sometime. I'll even talk about how I mentally let myself down. Maybe not right now. But the reason why I can now teach it and tell you guys is because I have been right there where you are. So I might sound like a bit of a dig to everybody, but no, I'm being honest with you. I've been exactly where you are. I had not a borderline eating disorder, but I had the point where I was thinking, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Why am I dieting so hard? For what purpose? I don't want to be a pro bodybuilder no more. Why am I eating like this? What's the purpose of this? And then I slowly kind of figured it out. Same with finances. Why am I buying junk for? Why am I running all these businesses? Why am I doing this? Why am I trying to open more and more gyms? Have I got the capacity to take more workload on? Am I choosing the right partners? Am I investing the right money here and there? My daughter's born. Do I want to spend time away from her? Do I want to get this? Do I want to get that? I do it all the time. Even to this day, I question myself. So this is an ongoing process. It's always going to be there. But you have to beat yourself up over it. You have to feel a sense of guilt. Otherwise, nothing's going to change. If you think everything's okay and you just go through life coasting thinking, yeah, I'll be all right. It's okay that I let myself down. Don't ever let yourself down. I used to do it all the time in the sense where I made a list, 30 days, I'm going to make sure I don't do this. Did it, tick, 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 tick. Okay, I'm disciplined in my head. I know I'm good at this kind of shit. Go to the gym for 30 days straight. Tick, 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 tick. Bro, not a day off. Not a day off. That's how good I am. Don't eat sugar for 30 days. Great. Tick, tick, tick. Done. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I'm good at this shit. I am good at it. And guess where it started? Something simple. Very simple. By just not eating shit. Going to the gym. Disciplined. Then, when it came to business, make sure you do this day in, day out. And guess what? I never missed. YouTube. Make sure you post every day. Guess what? I don't miss. Every single day. Make sure you make a reel. I don't miss. Make sure you spend time to make a video. I don't miss. But where did it start? Where did all this start? With fitness. all started with fitness, because when you get up in the morning, do 50 press-ups every single day. If you can master the art of doing that, everything else in life will become a little bit easier. I'm not going to say you've conquered life, you've mastered life, but the point I'm trying to say is you have to beat yourself up hard if you let yourself down. Don't ever think it's okay to let yourself down. It's okay. Well, it's not okay, but if you're going to let someone down, let other people down. Never, ever let yourself down. I hope you guys took some value from this video. Please comment down below, like, and please subscribe.